top because they wanted the most, but every now and
Two survivors in the West meeting here in the conference semifinals, Game 1. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. We've got San Antonio facing Oklahoma City. Taking a look at Oklahoma City. We saw them looking very tough, winning that last round pretty easily. On the floor for San Antonio, defensive-minded Green and Leonard are the wings. Then there's Anderson. Then there's Felton. A free-flowing first quarter. Great. And Tim Duncan closing out what's been a remarkable career, a Hall of Fame career. We heard
he really transformed.
Osmano saying Duncan, no doubt the long-term face of the Spurs franchise and arguably their best player ever, which brings up the conversation, Greg, of where he stands all-time league-wide.
Well, he's right there. And listen, let's give him a little more credit, Manu. He's got 5 rings now. Having won that championship 2 seasons ago. But look, Kobe's in that category with 5 rings and an MVP as well. So he's an all-time great. I don't know how you rank him, but when you have a conversation about the best ever, Tim Duncan will be in.
And we welcome you back to our presentation of Game 1. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Spurs.
A lot of success from mid-range so far for them, guys. If nothing else works, they can always fall back on the jump shot.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnover.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. On the court for San Antonio, defensive-minded Green and Leonard are the wings. Then there's Felton. Then there's Anderson. The Spurs shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. No free throw drops for Leonard. And here for the Thunder, Jordan, he's checked in for Adams. Scola comes in for McGarrett. Freak's checked in for Kevin Durant. And it's Payne in for Russell Westbrook. Freak with it. Screen by Scola. Freak dishes to Waiters. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Freak passes to Waiters. A fader. And again, Oklahoma City, no good.
It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start burying some of those.
Waiters against Felton. Kicks it to Leonard. The 11-footer got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Kept alive. Jordan kicks to Scola. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. Here are this postseason's dead-eye shooters. These guys have knocked down a ton of shots from downtown. Second is Manu Ginobili. The Thunder have been shooting right around 75% at the line, 9 of 12 so far. And the first one drops.
You know, it's been a bad day for them at the line today as a whole, and far too often, that's the case for this team.
San Antonio leading by 3. Felton with the ball. Now guarded by Payne. Baseline J on the way. That one wide left.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And stolen by Aldridge. Ginobili dishes to Felton. Duncan outside. He kicks it to Ginobili for the 3. They get it back, and Aldridge slams it in.
And just another example, Kevin, of how they built this lead, just outworking them.
Greg, that was definitely an effort play right there. You talk about that all the time, fighting to get proper position, then slamming home the putback.
Yep, and if they can maintain this energy level, their lead will be safe.
13 feet away. Rebounded by Luis Scola. Thunder trailing by 5.
And they can guarantee this is the last possession of the quarter if they hold it.
And I'm guessing that's exactly what they're probably going to do here.
Here's Waiters. 1 second left. That's good. Waiters got 7 now in this quarter. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that has been very close so far. It's the Spurs. They're up by 3. And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Thanks, Kevin. Coach Popovich, a strong first half for you. Was the up-tempo pace part?
Okay, fellas, listen. I like the position we're in. Let's go over what we can do even better.
We welcome you back here. Here's Payne. Freak in at shooting guard. McGarry out there with Scola. Then it's Kyle Singlet. And it's Payne in at the 1. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Now Mills. And the foul called on Freak. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line.
At the line for the Thunder.
And the first one at the line is good. And so he makes both from the line.
And that's exactly how you close the game out. Those free throws will bury them for sure.
Payne. Missed. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into game 2.
Got to forget about
And
that
a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke standing by on the sideline. Doris?
David, obviously a very productive second.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Hi again, everybody. This is Ernie Johnson, joined by Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Time now to present our Jordan Player of the Game, LaMarcus Aldridge. What are your thoughts, Shaq?
Starting out the series, this is a huge win to go up 1-0. He gave them the energy and effort they needed.